Hi, I'm Tom Loney. Started selling cars in 1979. Been selling all my life, and I'm now currently with Mr. Wyler since June of 2000. Loving every minute of it. The only differences that we've gotten into today is social media, internet, emails, so many things we didn't have when I started. We didn't even have computers back then. The basics are always going to be there. It's a people business. You really still have to work with people and help them fill their needs. And if you can help enough people with their needs, you're going to get everything out of life you want too. You know, you want to talk to them, talk about their families, what their needs are, what they're going to be doing. It's always qualifying. Ask them like where their car's financed at now. What are you going to be doing with this automobile? Are you going to be going on vacation with it soon? Do you use it for your job? How many children do you have? Do you carry the family dog with you? You need a station wagon, a minivan, whatever. Try to, have a lot of empathy with them and see what they need and care about what you're selling them. Just don't put them in anything. You build that rapport with them. I think I just relax with them. I don't try selling them anything. When you meet them on the lot, if you're taken up and they ask you, you say, can I help you? Which I really kind of hate that terminology. Just say, welcome to Jeff Wyler's. And they're going to say, first thing they're going to say, I'm just looking. Say, that's fine. Let me just tell you before I leave you, my name is Tom Loney. Over here is where we keep the Kias. Over here is the used cars. Here's the new Chryslers, the new Jeeps, the new Hyundais over here. And probably 95% of the time, before you walk away, they're going to say, well, I do have a question. And that's your shoe-in. To start talking to them and find out their needs. Don't ever discuss price or anything on the lot. Really should never talk price until you're really sitting at the desk and they're ready to do it. You need to first find out their needs, what they're wanting, what they need to do with this car. Back to the qualifying. I'm kind of a hyper kind of guy, and I always have to be busy doing something, and sitting around just drives me crazy. So that's when we went out and we started introducing myself to insurance companies and bankers and clubs, organizations, letting everybody know what I do. And before you knew it, you were driving cars to their homes, you were having lunch with them, you were building just an amazing rapport. Repeat business today for any young salesperson or even people who have been in the business for years, it's very important to them to build this rapport so they'll keep buying off of you, keep coming back to you, sending their family, their friends, their business associates. Without it, you're never going to survive. And it makes it a lot easier when they're coming back for the second and third time. You have a friendship now, and they're not scared to talk to the salesperson that's going to come after them and take all their money. Make sure that customer's getting everything they want, taking that extra little effort. If you see that there's only one key for the car, make sure they have that second key before they leave, or that you're going to be getting it and mailing it to them. Just do something that's just a little bit above and beyond what anybody else does. Send that personal note after they leave, whether they buy or not, in your handwriting. Say, thanks for coming in, I really appreciate the time. Thanks for the business, whatever the situation may call for, just be real, be human. That's what they want to see. They don't want to see this commercial person out there because that's not who they're going to deal with. Zebras don't change their stripes. You got to be you. I do feel that I work a little bit harder than most in the hustle. I get up early in the morning. I try to check and see, what I have to plan for that day. If I say a day comes in, I'm slow, I'll go back 3 years, see if who I didn't contact lately, or 4 years in the sales, or I'll go through any past notes I've had or somebody possibly I forgot, and just see what's out there and just make phone calls, send the emails, do something constructive, stay busy. Don't just sit there and get into the conversations with other salespeople so much because you're not really accomplishing anything. You need to stay busy, stay focused on what you're doing and what your goal is while you're there. Phone skills are very important. When you're speaking to somebody, make sure you smile, reflect. It'll reflect so much in your personality when you're talking to them on the phone. If they're calling in and they're asking you a question, and if you don't really know what they're really wanting or you don't understand the situation, say, I do apologize to you. I have somebody here with me right now. Can I have your phone number and your name and let me call you back in about 15, 20 minutes. Don't ever start ruffling through the papers, trying to get information or trying to bullcrap your way through it. Be you. Just tell them that you're busy with another client. Find out the information they want and call them back in a timely manner and explain to them exactly what they want to hear. At the delivery, which is the most important part of the sale, it's not when they first agree, but when you're out there demonstrating every single item, even delay wipers that everybody knows about, still pointing out, demonstrate it, set up their phone. Say, okay, well, do I need to put my phone number in here so when you know somebody that wants to buy a car, you can call me real quick? Just make fun of it. Have a little bit of laughs and stuff like that. Keep that customer relaxed. I guarantee you, will refer somebody to you. Learn everything you possibly can learn about this business, not just your job that you're hired to do. You need to know every aspect of this business, at least enough to be dangerous, so the customer is comfortable with you and has that confidence. Challenge yourself to do better. If I sold 20 cars last month, how am I going to do 25 this month? What do I need to change? Who do I need to talk to? They need to find a mentor. Take them to lunch. Take the F&I man to lunch. Take Jay Lawrence, our general manager, here to lunch. He's a very intelligent man, and learn from these people. No, I'm never satisfied. And the reason why I'm not is if I only sell 5 cars and I've given it everything that I have, I'm okay with it, but I got to figure out how to do better. I have to know how I can help somebody at work sell a car so they can bring that trade-in in that I can sell. It's always helping somebody else. It's always maneuvering and figuring out or learning something new about this business. I love to succeed. I love to win. I love to help people get what they want because I'm going to get everything I want. And the only way I can do that is to work hard every day, get better at what I do, and have the customers come in and see me.